What's up, everyone? This is NinjaDeathStrike bringing you another Wi-Fi battle I had with my friend Chaos from PLO. So he's going to be using a Sandstorm team. I'm going to be using a Sun team, and let's see what happens. He leads with his Tyranitar right away just to set up the sand, and I lead with my Flygon. I U-turn out. I'm pretty sure he's not going to go for a stone move. I end up deciding to go into my Sawsbuck, which in hindsight was not a very good idea, seeing as how much damage this crunch did. But I'd be able to threaten him with both Jump Kick and Horn Leech. Unfortunately, I almost die coming in. I do get the Horn Leech off, so Tyranitar goes down right away. That's really helpful, because now when I bring in my Ninetales, he won't be able to change the weather back, so I should have the weather advantage for most of this battle. And I get a little bit of health back with Horn Leech, so Sawsbuck isn't looking too bad right now. But Chaos is going to bring in his Lucario, and I know it has a Sash, so I'm expecting it to Swords Dance. I just want to break its Sash and set it up so I can finish it off with something else. Unfortunately for me, I'm going to have to sacrifice something to it because I can't take two extreme speeds. Nothing on my team is going to be able to survive a combo of two of its moves. So I decide to sack Sawsbuck, which in retrospect was a really bad idea because I'm definitely going to be wishing I had him later in this match. But I decide to let him die and bring in my Ninetales to get the weather advantage. I'm pretty sure that I can survive one extreme speed, which I do, and now I'm going to be able to Solar Beam and take out his Lucario. So now the sun's up, I have the weather advantage, I'm in pretty good position here, and I'm just going to wait to see what he's going to bring in next. He brings in his Flygon. I know it has to be Scarfed, most of them are, so Ninetales isn't going to do a whole lot else in this battle. I just leave her in to die so that I can bring in my own Flygon, and he's going to have to switch out, so I'm going to U-turn right off the bat because I know he's going to switch, and this will keep the momentum in my favor. I get a useless crit there on Gliscor. It does nothing. And I bring in my Espeon. This is my dual screen Espeon, and it has the ability Magic Coat, which is going to protect me from all sorts of nasty status attacks. I know I'll be faster, so I set up a Reflect right away, and you can see it allows me to not take very much damage from that super effective X-Scissor. So I get the Reflect up, and he doesn't have any special attackers on this team, so there's no reason to set up a light screen. I'm just going to Psychic him and see how much damage I can do. He protects on the first one. Second attack does about half, maybe a little less than half, so that's pretty good damage output. And he's not doing a whole lot to me with the Reflect. I probably should have stayed in and finished him off, but I really wanted to get Victini in while Reflect is up. So I switch in on the Protect. With Reflect up, Earthquake is not going to do a whole lot of damage to me, and I set up my Trick Room. This is a moveset that I got from Flaming Spade. I don't know if you've seen his videos, but he uses this set on Victini. I have to say, it's a lot of fun to use. So first you set up a Trick Room, and then you can V-Create. And while you still have to take the defense drops, now when your speed lowers, you're actually gaining speed because you're in Trick Room. So I slam Gliscor with a V-Create. There's no way he's going to be able to survive that. And in comes Flygon. I probably should have just stayed in here and V-Created again. Even though it's not very effective, I still might have been able to kill that thing in the sun and with Victini's ridiculous power. Instead, I decide to U-turn, expecting him to go for an Earthquake, and Chaos makes a great prediction here, goes for Outrage instead, and I switch in my Flygon to a super effective attack, and it's going to go down. So now at least his is locked into Outrage, and I still have one turn of Trick Room up. So I'm going to bring in my Heat Run, set up a sub, and hope that he gets the two-turn Confusion. Unfortunately, he doesn't, so I'm going to have to take another Outrage and then sub again as he's confused. And now I'm hoping that he'll either A, switch out, or B, hurt himself in confusion, which will allow me to take him out and maintain my sub. Unfortunately, that's not going to work out. Chaos stays in, he goes for the Outrage again, and he doesn't get the confusion hacks. I am going to take out the Flygon, but at this point, I'm pretty sure that I've lost. He still has a Garchomp, and I'm not going to be able to do anything to it. It outspeeds the rest of my team, and it's just going to be able to destroy them. So I'm going to leave Heatran in here just to get a safe switch into Espeon. At the time, I thought I had a timid Espeon, but it turns out my Espeon is calm, so it doesn't get the speed boost that you get with timid. And clearly, Chaos's Garchomp is jolly, so it's actually going to outspeed my Espeon, kill that, and then take out Victini as well. So good job, Chaos. You played a great match. I made a couple of mistakes, but still, you definitely earned that victory. I'll be putting more videos up soon. Hope to see you guys later.